I had a lot of fear. I still have, just a different kind of fear. But when I started off, I had so much fear within me that it was not really easy to go out and perform this business. Can I have a bottle of water? Thanks. So, do you have fear? What kind of fear? What's that? Fear of rejection, okay. What else? All right. Okay, I cannot really come out and ask each one of you, but let me do this. All those of you who have some kind of a fear, can you make some noise? Okay. All right. So, now you understand that the fear is not something which is like a trembling kind of fear. You know, when you're walking alone, in the night, and then suddenly somebody jumps in front of you with a knife, and then you get some kind of fear. That's not the only fear. You know, I have some kind of fear right now standing in front of you. All right? We have some kind of a fear when we pick the phone to make the call to a prospect. It's not exactly as, you're standing and then shivering and then, the phone is dropping off from your hands or things like that, which in fact happened to me, but that is not the only kind of fear, right? So, these 11 years, if there is anything that I have achieved significantly, it is this ability to overcome my fear. All right? So, when I started off, all right, I was pretty young. It was just 2 years since I graduated from college. I was 23, and I'm 26. So, can I sit down? My doctor warned me against massive exercise. So coming back to this fear, okay? See, the first thing I learned a long time ago that if you need to break out of something, first of all, be aware of it. Living in denial would not help you to break out of it. All right? And unfortunately, a lot of people do live in denial for a long time. So it's up to you to realize whether you have those thoughts in your head or not. This thought of, if I do this, would I succeed? Would it work? If it doesn't work, then what am I going to do? I have 10 people on my list. If I spoke to them and they rejected, now what am I going to do? That's a fear. All right? Now, my upline says I have to go out and expand my contact list. And he says I should go out into the mall and talk to people. But, so the fear basically comes in various degrees. It's not necessary to have that fear right in the front, basically staring at you in a big way, and now you're looking at it, you're trembling. Not necessary. Whatever it is that is holding you back, if you would probably examine it, there is some kind of a fear lying under that. And it's up to you to find out what that is. And as you move forward, you break through some kind of a fear and then you move forward, there will be another fear. Every time you do something new, there will be a fear. And that's natural. And if you are saying that you do not have any fear, then I'm concerned. I'm worried for you. Because you're not doing anything outside of your comfort zone. When When you're not doing anything outside of your comfort zone, then now you don't have a fear. You're pretty much doing the same thing every day like a machine, and everything is very predictable, and there is no fear. Anger is also a way of you showing your fear, sometimes. Now, all of you sitting here, I believe you have the intention of making it really big in this business. And I also believe that's a position that you're already not in. So if you're going out to achieve something which you already don't have, then it is quite obvious you have to go out of your comfort zone. Go out of your normal routine of doing things. And when you do that, there is going to be fear. So when you meet this fear, what would you do? Turn around, run away? Actually, that seems to be what we are doing so far. Because if you know what to do and if you're not doing it, it doesn't matter what kind of It does not matter what kind of excuses or reasons you have for not doing it and how good those reasons might sound. It is literally turning your back and running away. That's what it is.